After Tyler is seen unconscious falling into water in the previous part, we were all curious if he did survive the fall. And now Netflix has come up with the second part that picks up the story exactly where it was left in the first part. Tyler Rake is successfully rescued by his team and taken to the hospital in the UAE. But he goes into a coma and the doctors aren't confident about him coming back. But Nick doesn't give up on him and finally Tyler wakes up from the coma. He then chooses to live a secretive solo life away from the society. Soon enough, Tyler encounters an unexpected guest who assigns him the task to rescue a family from prison who has been imprisoned by the husband or father called David, who call themselves as the Nagazi family, headed by the brother Zurab. The Nagazis are a highly influential family locally and they also have an army at their disposal. Tyler initially doesn't agree to the task, but later, when he knows that the mission is requested by his ex-wife Mia, he agrees to do the task. But how does Tyler manage to rescue the family from the imprisonment? And what are the consequences he has to face forms the rest of the story. This movie is directed by Sam Hargrave, who is also the director of the previous part, and the story screenplay is by Russo brothers. If you feel the action in the previous part was cool, then you're going to enjoy the sequel more than the previous installment. Especially, the action episode where Tyler breaks into the prison to rescue the family was a 21-minute non-stop single-take action episode which was shot without any break, and this sequence was fantastic and is the highlight of the movie. The complete episode, including the chase, followed by the train fight sequence, was mind-blowing with brilliant execution. The high-rise action sequence in the second half was also breathtaking and leaves audience at the edge of their seat. This movie has many more action sequences and all the actions were top-notch, which sets a benchmark for an OTT movie in terms of action. As the movie focuses mainly on the action, one cannot expect it to have some amazing story, so the plot was kept simple. But the screenplay was engaging with a non-stop action sequences throughout the movie and establishing some emotional connect in a few sequences to ensure the audience aren't bored. But keeping the story way too simple and straightforward without any twists and turns was also the drawback. If the story writer could have added some twists with few more engaging scenes, then the movie would have been even more engaging. Though there were some emotional connects in a few scenes, it feels incomplete as the connect wasn't strong enough. Especially the bonding between Keto, Sandro and David should have been better established as it would have created better impact to the whole drama. Instead, due to the lack of bonding between the Sandro and his father, Sandro's character feels kind of irritating when he chooses to support his father rather than his mother. Even the connect between Tyler and his wife was missing and doesn't create any impact. The background was just okay and feels like it could have been better, especially for such a good action sequence, it was kind of underwhelming. The climax portion was the least interesting action sequence as it feels forced and less engaging than the other sequences in the movie. Chris Hemsworth as Tyler Rake was perfect for the role and one cannot imagine a better action hero than him. Villain role was also good and also he manages to do a good job in the given role. However, my favorite character in the movie was Nick. She gets a better character than the previous installment and gives a brilliant performance. Her expressions during the action and emotional sequences were too good. So on a final note, Extraction 2 is a better installment with excellent action episodes. I would rate this movie a 3.5 out of 5. Thanks for watching the video. Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel Filmy Views for more such content. Thank you.